All right, here we go. All right, it's been a long time between drinks, but here we go. Let's kick it off in 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back to the Nickson and 8 podcast.
It's been a while, guys.
There's so much explaining that we need to do. Like, why are you guys back there?
Oh, yeah. So if you're watching this, you'll see that we're back in our old studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like bloody musical chairs with this podcast.
But before we talk about that, got to give a shout out to our brand new sponsor, our major sponsor, Trust Motors.
Trust Motors.
Shout out to George and the boys. I think on the next episode, we're going to have George in here because his family, his car dealership, they got an amazing story.
He's been through an awesome journey, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the man.
And the culture that they built at Trust Motors, man. Bro, it's actually good people.
I'm still waiting for him to go, Nate, what car do you want?
Fingers crossed.
I keep trying to drive in with my stink car so you can see it. Like, oh, no, you can't park here. Park on the road. It's like, oh.
He's waiting for that moment where George goes, I feel sorry for him. Let's upgrade him. Let's get him into a proper car. But yeah, no, cheers to those guys jumping on board, sponsoring the podcast. It's good to have you here.
Man, we've just had like the unluckiest run. One, you're very busy. You are a very, very busy man.
Getting used to this mural campaign that I'm going to have to put in. You get this work ethic moving.
Because one of the main reasons why we thought, we kind of knew that everyone's schedule was going to get a bit busy towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
So we had to have the honest chat and go, fuck, we might have to take the paywall off just in case we can't fulfill those commitments, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise they'd be like, hey, we got to do it no matter what, even if it's shit, which is what we didn't want to do.
Quality control, they call that.
Yeah. And then we tried different locations. We actually filmed a couple of episodes of the podcast, I think last week or the week before. We just couldn't get the sound right. We couldn't get the look right. And and this place is purpose built for this sort of stuff. So we're like, why did we bot it? Let's just go back.
I'm glad you addressed today because the amount of people coming up to me going, see what happens when you guys think that you're the man? Then I'm like, yeah, here we go. Yeah. Here we go.
I think the key thing for us and what, it was funny and it was kind of sad. It was when we had Reagan from New FM on the show and we were sitting on the couches and what was an awesome chat with the brother turned out to be just the whole drama about how short his shorts were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of thirsty people jumped on that and made it something bigger than it needed to be.
Yeah.
So now we've come back to a space where the desk is high enough to cover those sort of shorts.
And it was just nice to have a break from all the hate we got from New Orleans.
Do you know what's crazy though? You know how you were bringing up before, obviously we wanted to produce some quality, especially with audio, making sure that everybody gets the best listening experience, right?
Yeah.
And knowing that we were going to get quite hectic, life was going to get chaotic heading into the end of the year. We didn't want to have people charging if we couldn't fulfill the commitment, right?
100.
And we didn't want people complaining, right? We made it free and you guys still complained.
Brother.
It's like you guys aren't paying for it, man.
If you guys go to the last post where we announced our partnership with Trust Motors, there's a guy on there who, and this would have been last night.
Yeah.
We just announced how happy we were that we were going to do an episode. And this guy's like, if you want consistent listeners, you got to have consistent episodes. #sloppy. And then I started writing. I was like, nah, your mum likes it sloppy. And I was like, oh, wait. What? I deleted the comment. Then I went back and I was just like, when?
I check my socials once a day, right? That's all I check, my socials. And obviously, I'm a contributor to the Nickson and Nate Instagram account.
You don't even know what these things are called.
Bro, I'm so old,
man.
On
the computer.
The red button. And I saw you replying to all these messages of people going, you guys are useless. I was like, bro, we're out here trying our best, man.
You know the worst ones? People who are getting this podcast for free and writing serious comments like, I trusted you. I trusted you to deliver me a podcast every week. I was like, fuck, hold on.
It's not the I'm angry, it's the I'm disappointed vibes that we're getting at the moment. But here, you know what? Moving
pretty
forward.
Sure they're all Louis' fake accounts.
Because shout out to Louis, hey, he's taking on the managing role of, managing us.
Yeah.
He obviously didn't learn the first time when he worked with us the first time. But he's taking on the challenge again.
He's the man.
Yeah, bless you, bro.
Shout out Tony as well. Those guys have been just soldiers.
Also, Tony, no, actually, so we recorded a chat at Trust Motors, right?
Yeah.
On location.
Yeah.
I asked Tony if the sound was all right, and he said yes. And then I asked Louis where the video was because it was a great interview, right? Great recording. And then he goes, the sound was terrible. Tony, I asked you, man.
Tony, did you leave New with him or did they fire you?
But no, it's all good. You know, hey, it's only upwards from here.
Yeah.
Upwards from here.
We're at ground zero now.
I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. By
You
the
know
way.
what? I don't want to bother you because every time I come to you, it's bad news.
Oh God. So what? You're going to do it in a public forum now? You're going to drop some bad news on me now?
No. Like, you know.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No. There's nothing. It's not that serious. Oh, it's serious for me.
Yeah.
Wait,
Spit it out.
how do we do that thing that you guys do?
What's
We
that?
listen, we don't judge.
Oh, dear.
Go,
Bro, that's
say it.
that. We listen. We don't judge.
Oh, yeah, I got rated.
Oh, again?
Oh, no, you can't talk it. We just move on. But
Okay, sorry.
No, but
In all seriousness, what happened?
in all seriousness, I had nothing to do with it. I know everyone says that. I know everyone says that.
God, it's a bad smell that just keeps following you around, eh? This trauma.
No, well, because I had to live at a bail house.
Yeah.
And like I cannot live anywhere else. If the court says this is where you live, so we can keep an eye on you, that's where you live. And it just one morning I remember I was just sleeping. It would have been like 5:30 in the morning. And then all you hear is bail check. So if they can't get into the gate to knock on the door, they'll yell that out from the gate.
Oh, that's embarrassing to your neighbours. When they hear that, it's like, oh no, they're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Any reason why?
now sometimes they just want to come check either your ankle bracelet, make sure it's working properly, or they just want to make sure that you haven't foiled up.
Wait,
and
have you
left.
got an ankle bracelet on again?
No, not me.
Oh, I was going to say.
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, what have I missed, man, within a month?
No. I'm like, I've got no charges, nothing outstanding. I'm a free man.
Yeah.
I can travel.
Amen.
But yeah, so I thought they were, because usually it's first security that does it.
Yeah.
But I remember like bail check, and I was like, oh, I looked outside and it's the police, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm half asleep, and I just yell out, boys, bail check, and everyone starts getting out, and then one dude starts walking outside of the house, walks to the fence, and as soon as he walks out the gate, all I hear is, you're under arrest.
Oh,
and
no.
then I open the curtain, and then all these cop cars just like jam and start surrounding the house, and I was like, oh please, what is going on here? Yeah. And then your heart is just like because in your head it's like, fuck, is there something in this house? Did someone bring something here?
If something was in that house, do you all get in trouble for it?
We all got taken downstairs. We
Yeah.
got detained, so everyone has to walk out into a common area,
Yeah.
and they're yelling for everyone downstairs. But I didn't want to go down first, because if I went down first, if someone did have something, I don't know if they'll just chuck it into my
Yeah.
So I'm like, you go, everyone go downstairs. So everyone goes downstairs. And I was confident nothing was going on, because my room was bare. I only got like a single mattress, a couple of clothes, that's it.
Yeah.
And then we're sitting in the lounge, and then cops are doing all their fingerprints tests, got the dogs going through. They had the drug dogs, they had the cash dogs.
Wow.
Going through the house. And then I'm looking at all the boys sitting in the lounge, and I was like, giving them the eyes as if,
Which one of you?
is everything all good? And
Yeah.
everyone's like, yeah, no, there's nothing here. Unfortunately, 2 guys got taken that day.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. That day I moved out.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I was like, yeah, I'm out.
What are the chats like after that happens? Like within the house? Does someone like bots it by saying, I knew it was them?
No, I don't know.
Because you kind of start a little community in there, man. Like everybody's got each other's back. I visited you a couple of times in there, and everybody's real friendly. Everybody just gets along.
Like I know people who've never been around that sort of thing can sit from afar and poke holes about, oh, fuck, these people are bad, But when you have to live with these people and you kind of build, like you said, a little community, like, there's a lot of care for one another. But you don't really know what each other's going through or what they might be doing.
Yeah.
And even the brother that got arrested and taken, fuck, I still got love for him,
Yeah, yeah.
And, I think he might be looking at a big stretch. Another brother got out. He actually did nothing wrong. It was just a case of mistaken identity.
Oh, okay. That's good.
But like, there's a lot of PTSD that goes with that, because if you've been through like a lot of those, you're like, fuck. In your head is like, have I done something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what's going on? Who are they looking for?
What are they looking for?
Yeah, what are they looking for?
In all honesty, how long do you reckon it's been since you had an actual proper good night's sleep?
If you factor in the sleep apnea. Honestly, I don't think I've had a good night's sleep since maybe 2016.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's been a while, eh?
It was 2016, eh? I reckon 2016 was our last wholesome year.
Yeah.
It was a good year for us, both of us.
Yeah, 2016 was a good year. Man, that's a long time ago now.
Yeah.
We're coming to the end of 2024 now. Far out, bro.
And I am making some changes as we head into the new year because I did fucking do a sleep test.
Yeah, how's your health?
Did the sleep test.
Yeah.
So every hour, bruh. So I wake up 19 times an hour.
19 times an hour?
Yeah.
Bro, so you would never get into deep sleep?
Nah.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You should buy one of these rings that I got.
You need money to buy rings.
So I only wear one watch now. I don't have to wear an Apple Watch anymore.
Do you want that? Where's that watch?
Oh, I just use it for the gym. But this tracks my sleep. I get on average 4 hours and 15 minutes of sleep every night. 4 hours and 15 minutes.
Wait, that's a little bit fucked up.
Nah, apparently that's my sweet spot. Like I actually work better sleeping 5 or less hours. So I consistently it's like a nap. Like I'm constantly refreshing my body with every night with like a nap. And then I'm ready to go again. So...
Is this one of those situations where you decided you know more than a doctor?
Yeah, but Google said. No, apparently like I function all right. And you know what, you know what it's like doing breakfast radio. You can't really like have the luxury of sleep if you do breakfast radio.
Wait, you know I've never ever had a good year of breakfast radio.
Yeah, but because you know the struggle of it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's that.
But it's hard for me to go, because in my head I'm
because you slept in heaps. It'll be like 8 o'clock and I was like, the show finishes in like another 2 hours.
But
they're still not here.
Knowing what you did, fuck, you were in there at like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, I get here every morning at 4:30. To start the day. Show doesn't start till 6.
Fuck, you'd ring me at 5:45 to wake up.
And so, but I live ages away now too. But
are you here at 4:30?
Yeah, I get here at 4:30. I wake up at 3:15 every morning. So
fuck, how's that affecting you and Sarah, wifey?
No, it's all right. I think she kind of gets it because I go to bed at 11.
Yeah,
11 o'clock at night. So we spend some good quality time together. I think it fatigues me a bit on the weekends. I think you know how people get tired on like a Thursday or Friday?
Yeah. My
Thursday or Friday tired is like a Sunday night.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, oh, I've got a whole nother week to go. And so it starts to fatigue me there. But so far so good. Haven't died yet.
Like, funny that I just got my tracking number for the sleep apnea machine.
So, are you actually getting on that sleep apnea machine?
Fuck yeah.
Bro, those things are loud, man.
Are they?
Yeah. Like, isn't it a constant like as
That's
you're sleeping?
Else.
Bro. So is this the first step for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never tried it before.
It just opens up your airways, doesn't it?
I just want to know from guys that have like sleep apnea machines, like, do you guys wear it when you're in the mood as well? Would it give you like extra boost?
Bro, if you're ever with somebody romantically and then you're like, just wait on for a minute, I just got to put my mask on, bro, that's an instant ick right there. There is no doubt about it.
Hey, how's it going?
I need to kiss you. Kiss my neck. I don't know. I don't think I've known anybody to use a sleep apnea machine.
No, one of the girls we used to work with wore one.
Oh, really? Oh.
I think that was the sound that was coming
from the drawer. Does ACC or does the government help you pay for that, or did you have to pay for it yourself?
Because
I don't think those things would be cheap.
No. So I had to do it myself.
Yeah.
Because if you go through...
Please tell me you bought a brand new and not off Facebook Marketplace. Please tell me.
Is that a CPAP machine or an air compressor?
A mask connected to a dehumidifier?
Why is Pit Stop Tires selling this? Like, no. It's bro, it's so hard. Like if you go through your doctor and get a referral to get something done, like with Te Whatu Water or New Zealand Health, it just takes too long.
Forever.
When did I first go and talk about this? maybe a month after I got out of jail. I was like, fuck, I need to sort this out. Like, it's now past a year.
Yeah.
There's not. I was just like, I'll just do it myself.
That's how we did our IVF journey.
Yeah.
So if you go through the public health system, it would have taken 2 years on the wait list, right? 2 years to get it done. But, you know, for a lady, they don't have the luxury of like the age when they want to reproduce, right?
Yeah.
So the older you get, the harder it is to obviously conceive a child. So if we waited 2 years, then Sarah would be like 37, 38. And for females or for women, that's quite old. Like, well, you're treading on dangerous territory at that age. And so if we paid for it, it would take 2 weeks. But if we waited for the free list, it would have taken 2 years. And so it was better for us to pay for it. So then the eggs that we got from Sarah were younger. So we had better chance.
Yeah.
So again, bro, it's just easier just to pay for it if you can. If you have the luxury. Yeah.
I just had to make some decisions about what I'm going to pay for and what I'm not going to pay for.
Careful now. Careful. Off the back of the rated chat.
Hey, can you just send me the machine and I'll see you?
Just hook it up. We'll give you some shout outs on the podcast, man, please.
If you see me in jail again, I'll probably not pay for a CPAP machine.
Bro, imagine if you went to jail because you didn't pay for your bloody sleep machine. Oh, God.
I think that's a place where they'd actually use them pretty well. Fuck.
It would give everybody a good night's sleep.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, shout out to our boy Zeke.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in ages.
You know, funny story about him.
Yeah.
He's got his own podcast starting soon.
Oh.
He's got a high-powered co-host as well.
You know what's crazy about it? Because he started on ours.
Yeah.
If you remember that band Boyzone, he's the Ronan Keating. He's just gone out and done his own thing now.
I actually had a serious sit down with Zeke.
AKA Bits and That.
Bits and That. He took me out to dinner.
Yeah.
And he goes, hey, I want to talk to you about something. I said, oh, yeah, what's up? He goes, I'm going to start my own podcast.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, mean. And he goes, yeah, ever since I've been giving out bets on Nickson, I've been losing money.
So he just wants to keep it.
Yeah. But I think it's going to be an awesome show of I don't want to reveal who his co-host is just yet.
Let him do that.
Yeah, He'll be
yeah.
excited to do that.
Yeah.
But fuck, this show's going to be on.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. He must be doing well at the moment, eh?
Who?
Zeke.
I don't like counting people's pockets.
No, I was just thinking about the other day. I was messaging him about something because I haven't seen him in person for a long time, but I messaged him on WhatsApp about something. And he replied straight away. He goes, don't worry, bro, I'll buy it for you for Christmas.
Wow.
And I was like, no. No. But yeah, I was like, oh, he's such a nice guy. I hope his podcast does well.
Fuck, now I'm curious what it is that he's going to buy for you.
Oh, no, I wanted a pair of those Fear of God shoes. They're like slides.
Bro, I'm so old, I don't know what that is.
Oh, you know, like Crocs?
Oh, yeah.
But they were this Italian brand. And he had the plug for them. And so I was like, hey, can you get me a discount on this? And he goes, oh, don't worry, I'll buy them for you for Christmas. I was like, no. I was like, don't worry about it. And so...
Isn't it from that Panda Mart?
No, yeah, bro. Bro, if it is, man, and I get called out for it. I got some exciting news to tell you. Oh, you might not care, but it's exciting for me. I've been invited to play in a golf tournament called Chasing the Fox with Ryan Fox.
Oh, fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's an invitational.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm in the rugby team, and I have no idea why. So they split them up. Oh, so it's really awkward, actually. So there's a Warriors team, a rugby team, a TAB team, and then a politicians team. And they split them in. So basically, it's like 3 people in one team. And then you play with Ryan Fox, who is probably like one of our most successful golfers. And then you have to try and beat him around the course, right? But it's an invitational.
Yeah.
So like Sean Johnson's playing for the Warriors team with Egan.
Wade. Yeah.
And then I'm playing with Piri Wepu and Christian Cullen. And then I think I'm in their team. But then the politicians team, bro, old mate David Seymour got the call up.
Hey.
Bro, awkward. And everyone's like, can I pick another team?
So who's he play?
He's in the politicians team. I think John Key's playing. And someone else. I'm not too sure who the other person is. Do you know what actually would be fire, man?
Yeah.
Put like an Awari Waititi with David Seymour and let them play in the same team and sort it out. Like just to let them into the wild, man.
Just again, hey Dave, come to the back of the street. Come to the back of the street for this. Bro, that's mean, man.
Yeah, so it's next Friday, so I'm real excited about it. It's going to be televised as well, so it's on TVNZ.
Man,
very excited about it.
How did I'm always buzzed at all these little like gigs and events that you get yourself into.
No, I've just, man, you know, the older I've gotten lately, like honestly, I've tried to be so much more of a homebody, eh? Like I've been real selective of what I do now.
Yeah.
You know, I know this sounds real Hiatus, but I hate being accessible. Like I don't like it.
Yeah.
I remember when we were working together the first time, man, I'd say yes to everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah.
We were the opposite. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, see, now I've taken that. See, we've swapped positions now. Yeah. See, you're out there trying to sell the podcast to sponsors. And I'm up to nothing, man. We've completely switched hats.
Yeah.
But now I'm loving it, eh?
I think at its core, we both know who we are.
Yeah.
You know, I've discovered that I am actually a people person.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, you're good. Nate's one of those people, I swear to God, like if you had a broken microwave and you needed to sell it, Nate could sell you that broken microwave. He can sell anything.
Don't say that.
No, but you're very good at it. You know, obviously legal stuff, but if you need something sold.
No, because someone of the sponsors said that to me. I don't want to go off the idea that no, because like, yeah, he goes, oh, how well is the podcast doing? I was like, brother, you know how we're doing well in New Zealand? If you asked anyone in Australia how good it is, I don't know. It was like, for real? I was like, yeah, let's just sign now.
Don't ask any questions, just sign the paper.
Just sign there.
Nah, man.
No, I get that though. I get why you don't want to be accessible because like, a favorite saying of someone close to me is like, not my monkey, not my circus. And you know how if you make yourself accessible, someone's always coming to, and it may not be a big issue, but because of the way you're wired up, if someone tells you a problem, you want to solve it.
Yeah.
You know, and you're sitting there now, it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, where you're trying to figure out how to help this person. And then if you add that all up, like time that you have for yourself or the people extremely close to you, don't get the best of you.
And that's why now with like people not, with myself not doing that, right? Yeah. I have more to give at home. Now I try to like, you know, spend more time with mum and then she's decided to move. So I was like, oh, okay. So I got in there a little bit too late because she lives overseas now. And then, and so now I'm just like focusing on, you know, trying to build those relationships stronger again. So it's good though, but I'm really enjoying it.
Oh man, I don't want to take this chat down there, but you just brought something up. How you're talking about, you know, spend more time with mum, dad. Like, I had this feeling in my gut the last month about my olds and how old they're getting. Yeah. And if it's time to prepare.
I think you needed to, before you get down that lane, you need to go and visit them first. You need to go back to Samoa. You got your passport back now? You can.
I got this feeling I'm going to get bounced.
You can't. You're Samoan.
Yeah, but still. I don't know how to explain this.
Imagine if they turn you away and you're yelling as they put you back. You traitors! I'm one of you guys. He's not one of us.
Don't listen to the New Zealand police. I'm innocent.
Samoa. Oh, poor you, man. Yeah, but you get to that point, and that's why I've gone, oh, you know what, I'm getting older now. I know, like, it's actually fact, but you know, I'm older now than I feel older now than I've ever been before. And that's technically true because I am technically older than I was before. But like this is probably the oldest or the oldest I felt. And so I'm just trying to enjoy it now. I'm having a good time doing it too. And I'm just doing things that I love. Like I'm playing more golf now. Get to do the podcast again. Doing the radio show. People actually listen to me now.
They listened to you before. What are you talking about?
Oh no, just, you know, winning the room over. You know, so.
Oh, you mean the immediate room? Your co-host?
Oh no! I came back like a little bit more like motivated. Yeah. You know, to like get things done and people are buying in on it. We've got great people around us now. It's good. I really enjoy it. Yeah, it's actually really good. And now I don't have to walk far to do the podcast now. So, bro, you know when Nate booked us into when we first changed locations, you know that everybody was paying $30 to park their car? I was like, I'm technically losing money doing this podcast.
You know, the other thing as well, doing it, fuck. I just realized I don't like doing podcasts sitting on a couch.
No, it's you got to be up.
You got to be up.
You got to be up. Yeah.
The energy's different.
Way different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like because this is our natural habitat.
Yeah.
We're used to this. There's I don't know if there's many people that cross over from my to the podcast or vice versa, but it's crazy how like someone's followed in our footsteps in the journey of like their radio career. I want to make a massive shout out to Bailey Palala. Hey,
I like Bailey.
He's just signed up with our mate Regan and Gabby.
Yeah.
To
Morning
go
Shack.
help them out on the Morning Shack. I'm real proud of him, eh?
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not lying to them too, but he's such a good guy.
Why the fuck would you say that?
He would be.
Wait, no, what's the backstory now?
He would tell the meanest fibs, eh? I'm surprised he didn't try and go through his interview by telling everybody he owned my FM, but. But you know what? I love it when someone tells a fib, but you can see right through it. And they die on the hill with that fib, but
well, just give me one example. Hey, we love you, Bailey, but
yeah. No, he'll come in and go, oh my gosh, it's so windy outside, or it's pouring down with rain. Walk outside, it's sunshine 30 degrees. It's like those stupid fibs, like you didn't. Just say hello, man. That can start a mean chat. But this guy will come in, oh my gosh, it's pouring down with rain outside. Bro, summer is 30 degrees. What are you talking about? I had to take my jumper off.
Did anyone give him the heads up?
I tried. No, I gave him. I think I gave him.
Yeah.
I think it was on one of his references, so I gave him a good one. But no, it's good to see, man. I love it to see people on their journey.
He's flourishing.
Yeah, and it's good because you think about what we went through, and then you see other people go through that same journey.
Yeah,
and you're like, cool, this is awesome. This is more people that are getting involved, getting more voices heard, and getting better opportunities. So it's really good. But he had the meanest farewell though. He brought his mum.
What?
He brought his mum to his farewell.
Oh man!
So everyone was too scared to drink. Oh god! But it's good, man. It's really good.
Still don't know what a farewell looks like.
How many have you missed out on now? Three, four.
Just once in my life. Maybe when this podcast finishes. When this, we wrap up the podcast, we can go, hey, all the best, just a farewell.
Yeah. What's the plan for you heading into Christmas? So what are you going to do? We've got a few more podcasts to do before that.
Got a few more podcasts to do.
But have you sorted out what you're going to do?
No, I'll probably just have some mince and rice at Christmas Day.
Oh, brother.
Did that work? Are you going to invite me now?
Someone's like, Nate, come over. Come and eat from my white fridge. Oh, God.
I'm a Westie now. Like, sorry for people that don't live in Auckland, New Zealand.
That's big from you.
I know.
That's big. Nate's moved to the west side of Auckland.
I don't know much about West
Your
Auckland.
South Auckland people will be looking so down at you, man. All the South Aucklanders going, you folded. You used to talk so much smack about West Auckland.
No, I didn't. Don't throw words in my mouth. So I've moved to this area, and to me it looks amazing. It's like a lot of forestry, it's like acreage, and it's green and stuff. And then when I tell people where it is, they go, ooh. They're like, where? I was like, I live in Henderson. What's the? I don't know anything about West Auckland.
No, it's not bad. Like, what would it be? What would it be equivalent to? Oh no, Henderson would be like the Manukau. So it's Manuka's South Auckland's version of Henderson.
There's this cool spot. Is it the shopping mall that's close by?
West City.
It's nice in there.
Bro, that's Hunter's Plaza, bro. That's a bootleg Hunter's Plaza. Yeah.
They got butter chicken and they got Macca's. That's all that matters.
You feel sorry for those shops in there, eh? One day they're there, one day they're not.
And they got a Kmart, Long John Silver. What else? Cheesecake shop.
The people that do it tough out in West Auckland end up sitting down the bottom of that mall and just use the free Wi-Fi from BNZ. So
fuck you. I went to use the Wi-Fi because I don't know Wi-Fi.
See? Yeah, man. Apparently that's a thing, man. So, welcome to the hood, bro. Welcome to it.
How far away am I from you?
Probably another 20, 30 minutes.
You still haven't given me your address.
Nah, nobody knows. Bro, I got hit up. Do you know, a couple of episodes ago, I was talking to you about my contract. Yep. You know how I redid that? So you know how you have to redo all your forms? Like, so you fill in your name, they do the police check, all that sort of stuff on you. So I had to read or do all that. And then they were like, please give us your address. And I put a PO box down. So still nobody knows where I live. Yeah. It's out of the way too. Yeah. It's out of the way. I don't even think it's on Google Maps.
I remember you described it to me once. And I kind of have a feeling, I just want to, like, I'm not doing anything stupid, but I just want to drive.
It's by a gym that you went to once.
Yeah, I think I know where you live.
Yeah.
I'll come for a cruise.
Man, nah, I'm living my best life out west. Do you find it weird?
I do.
Because I always thought about if I moved to South Auckland, you would feel like a fish out of water. And that's no disrespect to South Auckland, but I just know that they're so hearty that, you know, you grew up there, you start your own family there, then they start their family there, and there's like a lineage of, you know, your family being around.
Hard.
I get that in West Auckland. So I feel like it would be hard for me to adjust.
And just knowing the roads and the shops like the back of your hand. Like I know which shops in South Auckland where you go get your pro clubs or like your barber.
Yeah.
Or we go get the good feeds. And like I've been driving around, I just can't figure it out.
Yeah, it's like you're starting again.
Yeah.
I love that you found the butter chicken and the McDonald's first. Far out, man. Another shout out.
Yeah.
Sorry. Massive shout out to our sister Kaylee and her husband Lumba. They got married, man.
You know what?
They got married on the weekend.
Congratulations.
Yeah. You're butthurt, eh? You're butthurt you didn't get invited.
I love you. But man, you know, I was lucky when you go on the MC because I remember I was saying, I was like, huh?
No, celebrant.
Yeah, celebrant. Celebrant, that's right.
Not celibate. Celebrant.
Celebrant.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I was ready to throw hands because I saw a couple of my mates there, but they know Lama through the gym and stuff like that.
And golf.
And they were mocking me. They were sending me photos of you guys together.
Yes.
Yeah, Chris and...
Yes.
And
Nay?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Man, they were funny, bro.
Jay,
Chris. Bro.
Yeah. So they were sending me photos of them standing with you and they're like, oh man, apparently you're not important enough to go. And then they all just send you messages, oh man, apparently no one likes you.
It was really nice because I think it was Jay. When Nate and I used to do my morning crew together, he used to talk about Jay quite a lot, but I'd never met Jay.
Yeah.
And then he finally came on because I'm the guy that Nate always used to talk about. And I was like, I can't remember, but I remember your name.
Jay Safai.
Yeah, nice to meet you, bro. So, yeah, man. But congratulations, beautiful wedding.
Yeah. Happy for her. Happy for him. Happy for the whole family.
There was no reason why it was in Napier. They just wanted everyone to just come and party in a paddock, and it was beautiful, beautiful wedding. Good food.
How long did you stay for?
I left on Friday, and then came back Sunday.
Hey, that's unlike you. You're usually a get in, get out kind of guy.
No, surprisingly, right? I did not know this, and apologies, Kaylee, if you feel like you're being attacked. But the planning that you put into this wedding by yourself, I didn't think you were a planner when I first met you. Like, you know,
did she do it?
She planned it.
So she planned not to have us there.
Yes. So feel free to hit her up. But man, she was just like, again, you know, that's a very special day in your life, and she put together like this full Excel spreadsheet, had tabs. I had a call time on Friday for a rehearsal. I had a rehearsal, and then Saturday was the wedding, and then obviously the wedding goes till late, so then I stayed and then caught a flight home on Sunday. Yeah. So, but yeah, great holiday, or great chance to celebrate love. It was nice.
Man, fuck love. Straight up, man. Fucking single for the rest of my life.
I wish you told me that you were upset about not being invited.
No, what?
I would have FaceTimed you.
I love Kaylee.
Oh, God, yeah. It's just so nice to see her get a good deal now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
looks happy.
Yeah, she looks happy.
Yeah.
She's got like 7 or 8 kids now, you know, so...
Is it 7 or is it 8?
I think it's 7. 7 kids. And bro, still out there doing the most, man. So yeah, it's nothing but love for her.
Yeah.
She's great. Yeah. Well done. Is that you wrapping us up? Are we done?
Nah, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. I was just trying to think of other things that have happened since we haven't done the podcast. Oh, gang patches.
Oh, yeah.
Gang patch ban.
Have you heard my theory on it?
What's that?
It was like a show thing that we were all trying to figure it out, but it's been echoed through a few people that I've bumped into now. But if you remove all the gang pictures, right, and you tell people they can't wear them anymore, who do you know how do you know who's a gangster and who's not? So then what? So I know that might sound weird, but I just feel like then all of a sudden people are going to be profiling people. They go, oh, he looks like a gangster. You know, like
People do that anyway.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's going to be worse now. If someone looks a certain kind of way and then people it's gonna cause more problems.
It's honestly, it's like watching COVID all over again. Like, well, you see how they do the updates?
Yeah.
Like, I just saw some.
How many are they up to now? How many arrests have they got to now?
I'm not looking. I'm just looking at the recent ones. Like, a 20-year-old was arrested in Pukekohe for wearing a Black Power hat. In Glen Innes last night, a 24-year-old male was detained for wearing a headhunter's hoodie. It's like, really? Like, every day? I don't know if they think it's like. I was having to think about this, and I'm not trying to suggest to gangs to do this, but if I was like, as a civilian, this is what I would do, right? I would tell my people, gang, that don't worry about the patches, don't worry about the what we used to wear. We're gonna be like the LA street gangs and adopt the sports team. And then what I'll do is I'll reach out to every other gang, say, hey, let's all sit down. Let's all agree who's wearing what, and the best thing about it, it's all ready-made. You just need to order it, and you got these professionally made uniforms. And because the media love this shit so much, you reach out to whoever's in charge of the gang news and say, hey, would you like an exclusive? Because you know this is going to make the main page of your story. Well, we've decided that we're going to be wearing this apparel. There's nothing you can do about it, because if the cops try and ban you from wearing this,
then they're going to ban everyone.
Yeah. So then you'll have like different sports teams that have the same associated colours.
But it makes sense now.
Yeah. Like if you wear like a certain hat in LA, like, oh, you can't wear that. Yeah.
Like the Pirates hat.
Yeah. Pirates hat, the Dodgers hat, Chicago White Sox hat.
If you're listening to this or you're watching this on YouTube, how many people do you reckon, be honest, like have got their notepad out going? Oh, man.
Yeah. But because like, I think...
Also, I think it makes it worse too. Like, obviously I don't promote this, but when they did the anti-smacking rule, but then as soon as somebody got smacked, because it was being highlighted, it became bigger. So then people started getting pinged on just little things as well as the big things. So it all sounded like it was massive.
Yeah.
But it was only because it had been highlighted that wasn't allowed anymore. So the news had actually something to report about. And that's why you see it more and more and more. Yeah. See, no one was, when you were allowed to smack your kids, not saying it's okay, but when you were able to smack your kids back in the day, that wouldn't be newsworthy.
Yeah.
But as soon as they ban it, then it becomes newsworthy, and then people start getting articles written about them. And that's why you're seeing it more in the newspaper, because now you're not allowed to wear a gang patch. You're seeing more updates. Yeah. And then people...
And you got your editor telling you as a journalist, hey, go find more stories about it.
Yeah, exactly, right? And then
so if you look for it, you'll find it.
Yeah.
Just, fuck, man, you triggered me talking about smacking kids.
We all been smacked.
I know.
Yeah.
But as a dad, I don't know how you could.
Nah, yeah.
I look at my daughter, I'm like, how come my parents would look at me and go, I love you so much, I will never ever touch you. I was like, what the fuck were you looking at?
Did you never get a smack where your dad was crying and at the same time, I'm doing this because I love you?
Because I wasn't allowed to cry.
No, yeah, true. You grew up different.
Yeah, so if you, like I was crying, I'd run to my mum because I wouldn't bother with my dad. I'd run to my mum, I'll be crying, and then out of nowhere, fucking Batman, my dad appears. Like, like, yeah, why are you crying?
Yeah.
And then I'll try and explain to him, but then you're not allowed to speak English. So, one, I'm not allowed to cry. Two, I'm not allowed to speak English when I talk to him. He will not take, like, if I told him that my brother was choking and dying and I try to tell him in English, he would not.
Just ignore you.
He would just ignore me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, that shit sounds traumatic and I hope you're getting help for that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's like
what's the worst hiding you ever got?
It was when I lied to so I got a scholarship for this class I did. Yeah. Scholarship was to go to Japan. And it was a 6-month scholarship. It was to do with engineering.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was not good. I ended up in hospital.
Oh, okay, that's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry for asking.
But that's why I'm like, fuck, if you look at your kid, how? How can you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think, you're not allowed to anyway, but I don't think I could hit a kid, especially not my own. Yeah, not my own.
And, I know some guys, I see a lot of it on social media where people are like, you need to hit your kids. I was like, no, you dumb fuck. You just need to how to father your kids better or be a better parent.
It's called connection.
Yeah.
I think you've got like validation to talk about it because you actually have a kid. I don't know why I'm trying to add to it.
Oh, wait, actually, I'm talking shit because I'm actually not a good dad because
I reckon you're a good dad.
Like, not. But my baby mama, she's like carried the heavy load.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
she's a great mum.
She's a great mum. Yeah.
What gave you that complex? Is your daughter telling you that you're useless?
No. Like, I can't really judge anyone until
I see you put in work. You need to give yourself, the flowers for the work there because you've acknowledged you're on the back foot.
Yeah. So this is my daughter's last year at primary school.
Crazy, man.
So she goes to intermediate next year, right? This is the only year since she started school that I haven't been on bail, in prison, or on home detention. Her whole
it's a celebration of growth collectively for her and you.
Yeah. So I was just trying to
You got to be careful though.
Why is it?
This era of a child, man. I had to go do a promo at an intermediate school the other day. Intermediate is ruthless, bro.
Right.
Like it is ruthless.
I said I wouldn't beat my kid. I didn't say I wouldn't beat other kids.
And someone else.
Come here, fucking.
Hey, where's your bum? Where's your mum and dad?
Wait, what did you say?
Where's your bum by accident? So no, this intermediate school I went to. So we were doing this thing, and a lot of the My FM stuff had to go, and Storm was like pretend teacher for this little skit that we were recording.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a teacher name, so he was like, "What should my teacher name be?" The kids go, "Mr. Big."
Storm's not even that big, though.
I know, and I was like, "Oh no, these kids are ruthless, man."
Yeah.
They called Tegan Big Back. And I was like, brah. And I was like, I'm going to leave the room, man. I think the worst I got was old man. That was it.
Oh, it's all right.
But man, the kids these days, bro, intermediate school, ruthless. So, best of luck. Best of luck.
No, we should be all right. Like, how long have we been talking for now?
I don't know, man.
109?
Yeah, nearly an hour, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck, man. That's going too far.
Yeah, I know.
You guys are getting too much.
Exactly, man. Maybe you need to go back behind the paywall so you guys can pay for the extras.
So today is the 5th of December. We will see you again on the 5th of January.
1 month in between. Now, when have we got George on from Trust Motors? Because I actually want to show them some love, man. The accolades that car dealer is receiving, like from the industry, they're like New Zealand's most trusted car dealer.
Of course they are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're called Trust Motors.
Trust Motors.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest attribute you need as a car dealer.
Trust.
Because have I told
honesty.
you about Zodiac Motors?
Should I
say that story?
No, you save that story when we get George on.
Ah, yeah.
From Trust. Cause
if you are in any way, shape, or form associated with Zodiac Motors,
I don't think they're a thing anymore.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But anyway.
For obvious reasons, maybe.
Fuck you. I'll find you. I will. Like, I've got a name.
What?
Yeah, I got a name. Are you? Wait.
No, but we're good to get George on. We'll talk about that. You can talk to him about your shared experience. Yeah. But also, I think it'll be quite interesting for a lot of people there that probably, don't want to acknowledge it, but how to get a car with bad credit. We can talk about that too with him.
I did talk. You can. There's a way. But they want to trust that they do it the right way, that you can actually manage the budget. And I said, what about me? There's absolutely there's absolutely no chance for you, Nate. No, like, oh, wow.
But no, George and the team, very excited to have you on as the sponsor of the podcast. Very grateful.
Yeah. Well, that's us.
All right. We'll see you for the next one. We're not going to put a date on it.